Hiking towards the Florida Trail here in the Withlacoochee State Forest, not too far from an area where some dry caves are known as Dame's Caves. We're going to pass by there on the way into this wilderness. Let's take a look at the Florida Trail map I have with me on today's adventure. And this orange line here indicates the Florida Trail loop that goes through this part of Withlacoochee State Forest, and currently down in this area of the trail where these caves are. Just up ahead here are some of the caves and cavern areas here in the forest. Very interesting terrain to explore. Hiking further into the woods here on the Florida Trail, not too far from this area, is a place called Lizzie Hart Sink, and it's interesting because there was a town here called Manfield at one time in the 1800s, and it's a ghost town today, but a girl named Lizzie Hart lived there, and the story goes that she drowned in this sinkhole, and that's how it got its name, Lizzie Hart Sink. However, there's another story that she purposely drowned and killed herself, unfortunately, because she was unable to pursue the love of her life, who lived in the town of Stagepond, which was nearby. That's a ghost town as well. Exploring by this area at Lizzie Hart Sink, and some interesting terrain in this part of Withlacoochee State Forest. You don't see in other areas of this wilderness. There's a lot of limestone and ferns. It's a lush wilderness here. Now the depression or sinkhole is that way through the woods. Here at the bottom of this sink, and you can see here it's filled in with water, so who knows how much deeper it may be. This area is hundreds and thousands of years old. At one time, Native American Indians traveled through these areas, utilizing the resources here. The limestone. This area would have looked very different over the generations. hiking away from the sink back on the Florida Trail. And I could hear some storms in the distance. Thunder is getting closer. I even saw some lightning strikes. So I'm not sure if these storms are coming through this area. It's hard to know. Closest shelter I have are some caves not too far from here. Here at the cave, in this area you can go into the cavern. Just be very cautious when exploring around areas like this. It can be very slippery, especially when it's wet. Here's some rain approaching the area, so this would be a great place for shelter, just in case.